What's going on, everyone? My name is Iceman. Welcome back to Life is Strange. You're probably thinking, Ice, what the fuck are you doing? Are you drunk? Are you on drugs, mate? Honestly, no. But, basically, I will be doing a new game here, and the reason is because like, I've been thinking about it long term. I don't know if I'll keep replaying this game to find out its different endings or whatever. I don't know if I'll be doing that. So, as a result, I want to get as much out of the game throughout one playthrough as I can. And specifically, what I'm referring to is the photos that you can shoot. So the photos things you can take pictures of. I don't know what it does, but what I want to do is I want to go through the entire game, each episode, whatever, and find every single photo. Because who knows what it does if you do it. I don't know what it does. So it'd be like a side bonus quest. So that's what we're gonna do here. I know it's a new game, but I'll just make this the official series. The other series I still have, I just renamed that. But this is gonna be the official Let's Play series of this game. Blind Play series, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's the official series here. So having said that, let's play. Let me tell you what I got here. So we have this video, that's the camera. Okay, this is where we're at right now. Okay. Okay, this was unchanged. This. Just turn the vibration off and the sensitivity up. So now, having said that, let's do it. Here you go. Just jump right into it. I don't know anything that happens after episode 1.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I think the images you can take, I think they're called collectibles in this game, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's an F6 tornado for sure.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic
I
conditions.
should take a
of the
picture
era.
to prove I'm still here.
In the struggle.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my
Which
daily
explains
selfie
why Frank
quota.
was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This does not bode well.
Oh, sorry. And I know we've done
Just
all of this
jump right in
before,
with an answer.
but since it's going to be the last time we're going through all this, let's just look at everything in detail. Might as well, since we're going to be doing it once more.
This was
My
taken
little
to
camera
chapter
bag is
three.
battered but still kicking.
Ugh.
My little camera bag is battered but still kicking.
Okay, that's what she's going to say. Alright. Journal?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
You did read the chapters, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now. I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
So, I
like
downloaded
it old
Logitech.
school.
I downloaded Logitech
Your
gaming
silence
software,
is deafening.
and it turns out everything I've been hearing through this thing has been like half the quality of what it's capable of. Now I'm hearing the full quality. It's like, holy shit, my mic here is actually
If
pretty
this were
fucking
a
good,
photo,
especially if you
I'd
hear
call
it
it a still
through this.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
God damn it, girl.
Anybody? Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not
No.
the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
After listening to this guy, he's kind of a dick.
Has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
He's kind of a dick.
as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
Called it,
You
bitch.
either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yeah, whatever. I just got really tired all of a sudden. Holy shit.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Damn, she's such a bitch. Jesus Christ.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Wait a second. I see a $5,299 thingamajig. That's what the number says.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Of course. Oh, fucking hell. I loaded from the checkpoint. Okay.
That
At
was
least it's
so
here.
cool.
Jesus.
Film
Fuck.
Little pieces of time.
Ugh.
But he could be talking
God
about
damn it, I'm sorry,
photography,
guys.
as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to curiosity.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Come on, we already saw this.
Can you give me an
Fuck,
example
I'm sorry,
of a
guys.
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why are
Look at this crap.
Okay.
How can I
Then
show
I'll do
to
this,
Mr.
and then I'll just do
Jefferson?
this. Fuck it.
I feel like totally
I can hear the
marginalized
class
by
laughing at me
sad
now.
photos and children.
She saw humanity. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Bless you.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Didn't catch that before.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but kind of forgot. Yeah. Let's get this over with,
I
asshole.
did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
That's like French
The
fashion
Daguerrean
at its
process
finest right
brought
there.
out
Holy
fine
shit.
detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
Daguerreotype self-portrait
Oh, I
was
didn't catch that
by
before.
Cornelius.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
In your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important
I didn't catch
cultural
this
event,
before.
and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only
right?
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I didn't catch that whole conversation before. Shit. I knew they were talking about it. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. So in that respect, I'm kind of glad I did that. Oh, fuck.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods.
Oops.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Well, I'm a photo nerd too. Nothing wrong with that.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Yeah, because the
Of course,
douches.
Victoria has to have the bestest,
Ugh.
newest, most expensive everything.
Poster.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
That's good. God
Damn,
fucking
they
damn
have
it.
carbon
We already did
fiber
that.
tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Oh.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. What we doing?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine is Grunge Dead, featuring latest works from Mark Jefferson, 10 music to get electronic mail. Fuck yeah. Computer.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
This is shitty computer. It's a nice monitor, but that's it.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
What does this mean? Purge. I don't know what that means. Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Yeah. Okay. Man, that's oh.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Yeah, no shit.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Victoria's already won. That's really fucked up.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure. Let's talk later, Max.
Okay. I'm very analytical with all the code in this game.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
There's some dope shit there, man.
This might make a cool shot.
So this is an example of what I was talking about in all the photos. Oh. Right.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
I honestly don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Okay, let's just... Yes, we got that. Episode 1 Chrysalis. Okay, that's what we got there. So we have all these to look for. What the hell? I thought I... Oh no, that's this, never mind. So, I know we did this briefly before, but let's do it again. Let's first do this, okay? So, I know we did this already, but considering this is the official series, this might as well just do it again so it's included in the official series so you guys don't have to, back up or whatever. Into the initial or whatever. So Max here. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Fuck, I forgot what that's called. There's a term for that. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world but at a safe distance. For some reason I'm always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. Oh god. Girl, I need to teach you some stuff. Like, oh god, I hate cameras. I hate fucking selfies. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm just saying that. Like, you can take a selfie and make it amazing. Like, don't just take a selfie and then submit that, you know? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. So this is a high school. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. Damn, it's fucked up. And I feel so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult even though I don't always feel so wise and mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Okay, Mark Jefferson, this guy. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style. He's not goth. The hell is she talking about? And he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Kate. I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell is seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. The fuck was that? But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. I'm honestly in her shoes. Victoria. Then there's Victoria Chase. The elite of Blackwell Academy. And a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why anybody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. I know why. Because they just want status. Still got douches. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. I want that jet. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win every day's Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Okay, so we're just going to read this. Yeah. So, July 10th of 2013. So this is the first part of the journal. All caps. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If boys could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I'd never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell's scholarship office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes if I can work at it, and a new laptop. Not laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. God damn it. So that was July 10th, and this is August 18th, 2013. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. So, this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I want to come back all alone, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, all boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be an island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 13. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Jesus. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts, that made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tattoo, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist in Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 12:07 AM. Midnight. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I haven't got any time to actually. Okay. I haven't got any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole world of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally have found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 2nd. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. Damn. That changed fast. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, and Alyssa. Like how it's all one word. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, entitled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwood to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulate. Okay. I didn't want this day to end, or woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Ugh, sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I haven't asked lot of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. And fucking weird, might add. He comes across as a kind of know-it-all, but turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. At least, I need at least one, based on the clique action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers as some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, which is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is with all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and his snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and they so get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally, I had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favourite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters of scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he knows the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swinging party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, that is all of that. What's this? Okay. Dad, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your count. Don't blow it out once. Okay, whatever. Fuck you, Dad. I'm such a dick. Always, you okay? Wait. Hey, Max, are you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Mom, happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Warren. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please, make sure you check out Net Romantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's push up. See what I mean? This guy's fucking weird. And he's annoying as fuck. Jesus Christ. Wait, I have to study for physics test, so if we bust anything, we'll have to measure its velocity. I don't know what he's referring to, but my honest initial thought was, that's just gross, dude. Don't ignore this message. Okay, boss. Jesus. Back to game.
This is definitely
Oh, yeah,
how
we did
cameras
that.
go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool that we can check these out anytime.
Oh, okay.
The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
For the contest poster.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter Taran. Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline October 9, 2013. Winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11, 2013. You may submit only one image on a proof paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, parent permission form must be included with the image. You know what my school said? Like, I actually had to it was weird. I was 18, okay? I was actually 18, and they wouldn't allow me to go on a field trip without my parents' permission. It's like, I'm 18. I'm an adult. Basically, I had to lie to them and basically tell them I was emancipated as an adult. Which makes no fucking sense. You know, I make my own decisions, I sign my own stuff. I basically had to prove to them that I was an adult and I was going to sign my own stuff. Because technically what they were doing was fucking illegal. Like, it's discrimination. It's bullshit.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I'm creepy as fuck, damn. That would give me fucking nightmares.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Yeah. Dude, look at that. That's beautiful.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I guess to her he's hot. I don't know.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Meh.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
We did everything, so here we go.
Tell me how cute I look.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Then I might send you a special.
That guy's a dick. I'm not a violent person, but whenever I
Splash water on my
hear
face and
or
make
see
sure I don't look like
a
total
boyfriend
loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
being disrespectful or rude or taking advantage of the girl, I want to kick their ass. Like, no joke. I'm like, I'm serious about that. Like, I don't fall for that at all. Give girls respect. Period.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without
Oh my gosh.
American girls. I'd like to be part of the world around.
Oh fuck.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Oh, of course.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Room 104, okay.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Okay, let's actually read this. Missing from McKinney Bay. Rachel Amber, age 19. She's pretty. Day missing Monday, April 22nd. She was 30. Oh, shit. That's 6 months, damn. Height 5'5". Okay. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of left wrist.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Oh, fuck. Don't text and drive. No shit.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
No, fuck,
I
freezing.
hate having everybody see inside my locker.
I like how her
I love
locker's
that picture of
red.
Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
There wasn't really much in there anyway, but okay.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Bully free starts with what? It starts with me. Me. Oh.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
This
Stella
music is terrible.
Always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
No shit, this music is fucking terrible. If I do play this game again, guys, I'm gonna mod that so the music we're listening to is like some punk goth shit. You know? Something badass
I'd
that
say
I can
look
relate
her
to, like Jesus.
up. She seems like his type.
No, she's my type. She looks Asian, and she's a tech girl. Oh boy.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Yeah, these guys are dicks.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Go, you think this is bullying? You should see what I had to deal with. Fucking, you know, being pinned to walls, choked and beaten. One time, the kids tried to break my legs. Like, no fucking joke. All because I was the weird kid. I was the skinny, autistic kid. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Looks like she's been gone for months.
It's like, damn.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay, whatever, I don't care.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Not really, that'd be
what
like,
actually
what would you
happened
use it for?
Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
I don't memorize it, I just get my bearings.
I need to go splash some water on my face.
Ah,
and freshen
fuck.
up first. I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first. There's the lighthouse again.
Oh shit.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
I hate Halloween.
The Bigfoot stomp.
Boring.
I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
Halloween's
He's cute.
boring as fuck.
I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
What about goth kids?
God,
Like
Samuel
me.
is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Can I go in here, please? No, I can't. Motherfucker. I want to explore.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Oh, okay.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. I wonder what actually happened to her.
Okay.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Man. Max here listens to some awful fucking music. Like, Jesus. I would not be able to stand this. Like, I would never, ever
It looks
listen to something
she's
like
been
this.
gone for months.
Or, like, willingly, you know. I would not, like,
Oh, I can hardly
pick a song
wait
like this to
never be
listen
too
to and
cool like
enjoy.
Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
It's, like, really slow and boring.
There's
I need
Hayden,
some of that
another
shit.
Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
I need some shit. That's what I need. Yeah. I'd much rather listen to Jen.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Thank fuck the music stops. I like how it's actually like,
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
it's like completely quiet, which makes this really fucking creepy. I hate Victoria Chase. Okay, whatever. Illuminati!
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. You can still love them without sometimes I decide to use common sense, use it. Okay, whatever.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Jesus Christ. This is fucking... that's just really fucking awkward.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Ugh. What do I hear in the background?
Just relax. Stop
Fuck, that's
torturing
creepy.
yourself. You have a
I hear like a
gift.
wind. Like, God. God. Alright, it stopped.
Fuck it.
That was creepy.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Fuck you talking about, bitch. Like, honestly,
Okay,
I don't know what the
you
hell
don't
she's
get a
talking about.
follow-up like this every day.
Well, the door closes, the window opens. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Ugh. Sorry. This asshole.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up.
Illuminati. He's part of the Illuminati. Okay, sorry.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family.
Pumpkin
not me.
sexy. Oh man,
boo-hoo,
what am I
little
alley?
rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what
If you're so rich, why'd you get a pistol and not an MP5K, man? Come on.
You are going to
Stick
get
that shit in your
more
jacket.
trouble with than
Jesus.
Nobody would
Sorry.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
That's why you never have your finger on the trigger if you're not actually going to shoot. Because that can happen. Well, he probably didn't give a shit, but...
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
That's why you put it
How can that
underneath.
be? I was in the bathroom. He shot
Oh shit,
that
she's
poor
crying.
girl.
Oh fuck, I didn't see
I
that
held up
before.
my hand. And then I was back here.
Oh, is it? Oh, that would sweat. I don't know.
These pieces of time can frame
I think she's
I
crying
already
actually.
heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color
Dude,
Now,
if this
Kate was
happened to
being
me,
hassled.
I'd be tripped out as all fuck, dude.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Damn, at least I can see the inside of the camera.
human condition in black and white?
Such a dick.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Diane,
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces.
Alright, so we're gonna do that.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Still the same stupid picture. Keep it together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Still the same stupid picture,
could frame any one of
so
you in the dark
everything seems the same as before.
in a moment of desperation. And any one of you
Fuck.
could do that to me.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
Isn't that too easy? Too
What is
obvious?
going on? Nothing has moved at all.
Can I read my thing?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
She had a brilliant eye.
Damn it, everything is the same.
Oh shit.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
I prefer
Okay, whatever.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And they would I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
I've seen all of this already, so that's why I'm kind of bored right now.
Has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name
The
of
hell's
the process
that?
that gave birth to the first self?
Saw like a glowing orb up there. I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
My pencil
on.
case is still in the same place.
Ah, fuck, ow. If you hold shift, it goes faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not
Sorry.
dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I'm just thinking of shit.
There's no time to fuck around here.
Are you sure?
There's no time to fuck around here.
Sure there is.
Wowzer, you are blowing it. Save that girl.
I don't see what she's blowing, to be honest. I don't see any dildos or anything.
That girl is going to get shot unless you go. You don't have time to get
Fuck.
Get out of here.
Sure we do. Look, I'm doing it right now.
As interesting as that girl about to die.
So it's interesting for her to die, okay.
How
But
long
watch her
is
die
it going
again.
to stall? Move. You better get to that bathroom.
Or what?
Stop wasting time. Go.
I just want to look at
That girl needs your help now.
her.
You better get to that
Oh yeah, I
bathroom.
already did. Oh fuck, sorry. Damn it.
What are you waiting for? Go. Everything looks the same. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. But this isn't funny.
And yeah, I'm laughing.
Kate probably wouldn't laugh at me, but how can I ask her about what's going on?
Just fuck. Just ask her.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
What am I doing? Oh yeah. Can I look at the books?
That girl needs your help now.
Yeah.
If I want to be an everyday hero, I better go save that girl.
Oh yeah, huh.
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
It's not
That
bullshit.
girl is going to get shot unless you go.
Yeah, we have all the time in
There's
the
no
world,
time to
remember?
fuck around here.
Sure, there's time to fuck around. Okay.
Get going, Max. You don't have time.
Can I talk to Victoria?
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
Ugh.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press control to quickly undo your previous action. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars
Damn, even he
avoid
gets
handing in
offended.
her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't.
Whatever, let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Can I, like, talk to these people?
How can everybody look so calm when I feel so stressed?
Oh, that's interesting. Can I look at the locker?
That girl is going to get shot unless you go.
I know you didn't forget you.
Stella is still there with her notes. Quick, move, Max.
I was gonna look at everyone.
Forget about them and go before that girl dies. Nobody here can help you. Move.
Are you sure? What about these bitches over here? What about the science room?
I have to stop screwing around and get to the bathroom.
Why though?
Stop staring and go. They have no idea what's going on with me, and I can't tell them anything.
Sure you can. I'm just... oh well, never mind.
If I don't hurry to that bathroom, another girl will be in trouble.
What the fuck? Fucking hell. Son of a bit... oh, there we go. Whatever, I'm not even gonna bother with that.
Get going, Max. You don't have time.
Says who? I'm just walking around and shit.
You can't help me at all, Logan.
What?
Daniel is getting bullied all over again. I hope he doesn't remember. Brooke has no idea of the shit going on right now. Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
But it's a school. What about a vending machine? Can I get something?
How long are you going to stall?
I'm gonna
Move.
stall for a while.
Stop wasting time. Go.
I figured she'd make an ironic reference, but never mind.
What are you doing? Get to the bathroom.
Miss Grant, can you help?
Miss Grant can't help me now.
Are you sure about that? Can I just leave? Can I leave?
If I leave now, that girl is going to die.
Trevor, can you help me?
Everybody is in the same place as they were before. I do need to hurry. I can't talk to Samuel about this, even if he might believe me.
How about you, Zach?
Nobody here can help you. Move.
What about her?
No, Max. They can't save that girl in the bathroom.
What?
Why look at him? He can't help you.
What's that supposed to mean? Jesus. Okay.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
I was gonna do that.
Control me.
You are going to get in
Oh, fuck,
hella
sorry.
more trouble for
Shit.
this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your
Fuck.
podcast, would they?
Get that gun
There's the
away
hammer.
from me.
Now I can break this goddamn glass.
Okay.
You are going to get in hella more
Fuck.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass.
Fucking hell. Hold on. Oh, what the hell? Control, I guess?
This than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
You know what I about
would
it?
ever even miss your punk ass, would
I
they?
need a hammer to break it open.
Your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, son.
Oh, wait, okay.
Or even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
She's tripping
Do
balls.
not
I don't know.
freak out.
Do not freak out, okay. Try not to.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out.
A
Are you
little.
okay?
Jesus.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Dude, what the fuck? It's
Well,
like,
Max?
you can always be upfront with me, tell me what's going on, and then he's like, have you done something wrong? Is that it? Come on, let me know, bitch. It's like, Jesus.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is
You
serious.
better
trouble.
bust him.
I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No. Fuck that. Let's get out of here. What are we going to do? Show? Okay.